Hey guys, in this video we will be talking about what is the history of mobile phone. History of mobile phone. The history of mobile phones converts mobile communication devices that connect wirelessly to the public switched telephone network. While the transmission of speech by signal has a long history, the first devices that were wireless mobile and also capable of connecting to the standard telephone network are much more recent. The first such devices were barely portable compared to today's compact band devices, and their use was clues me. Drastic changes have taken place in both the networking of wireless communication and the prevalence of its use with smartphones becoming common globally and a growing proportion of internet access now done by mobile broadband foundations pre- predecessors. In 1908 Professor Albert John at the Auckland Continental Aerial Telephone and Power Company claimed to have developed wireless telephone. They were accused of fraud, and the charge was then dropped, but they do not really seem to have proceed with production in 1917. The Finnish inventor Erik Tegrested successfully filed a patent for a pocket size folding telephone with a very thin carbon microphone. Beginning in 1918, the German railroad system tested wireless telephony on military trains between Britain and Jason. In 1924, public trials started with telephone connecting on train between Berlin and Hamburg in 1925. The company Zec Telephone AG was founded to supply telephony equipment, and in 1926 telephone services in trains of the Duchy rich ban and the German main service on the route between Hamburg and Billion was approved and offered to first class travelers. Fiction anticipated the development of real-world mobile telephones in 1906. The English caricaturist Lewis Bomer published a cartoon in Punch entitled Forecast for 2007, in which he showed a man and a woman in London's Hyde Park, each is partially engaged in gambling and dating of on wireless contemporary technology in a story in his collection 13 pipes Russian in 1926. The artist called Arnold drew a visionary cartoon about the use of mobile phones in the street. In the picture, wireless telephony published in the German satirical magazine. The Second World War in 1939 by 1945 saw the military use to radio telephony links, handheld radio, transceivers uh, have been available since in 1940. Mobile telephones for automobile became available from some telephone companies in the 1940. Early devices were booking consumed large amounts of power, and the network supported only a few simultaneous conversation. Modern cellular network allow automatic and pervasive use of mobile phones for voice and data communication in the United States. Engineers from Bell Labs began work on a system to allow mobile users to place and receive telephone call from automobiles, leading to the inauguration of mobile services on 7th June 1946 in St. Louis, Missouri. Shortly after, AT&T offered mobile telephone service a wide range of mostly incompatible mobile telephone services offered limited coverage areas and only a few available channel in urban areas, as calls were transmitted as un, encrypted analog signals. Anyone with radio equipment that could receive those frequencies would West Rope, the commercial introduction in Japan 1979 of cellular technology, which allowed reuse of frequencies many times in small adjacent areas covered by relatively low powered transmitter made widespread adoption of mobile telephones economically feasible. In the USSR, Leonid Koprianovich, an engineer from Moscow, developed and presented a number of experimental pocket-sized communication radios in 1957. By 1961, the weight of a model presented in 1961 was only 70 G and could fit in a palm. However, in a USSR, the decision at first to develop the system of the automobile telephone was made in 1965. The Bulgarian company Radio Radio Electronica presented a mobile automatic phone combined with a base station at the Inforega 65 International Exhibition in Moscow. Moscow solution of this phone were based on a system developed by Leonid Koprianovich on base station connected to one telephone wire line could serve up to 15 customers. Advances in mobile telephony can be traced successive generation from the early 0G services like MTS and a successor improved telephone services. The first generation IG analog circular networks, second generation digital 2G digital cellular networks 1991, third generation 3G broadband data services launched commercially in 2001 to the fourth generation 4G native IP network launched in 2006 in South Korea. 5G began development in 2019. Uh, all right, guys, that's enough for today. I will be saying you guys in another video. Till then, stay safe. Have a nice day ahead. Allah Hafiz.